Welcome to cricketnews.com's coverage of the IPL 2020. Gee, I'm so excited to say that, and so are we at cricketnews.com. We've been waiting for such a long time. It's been such a long wait. We waited for a year and a half from the previous IPL, remember? And amidst all that the world has seen with regards to cancellation of events amid the coronavirus, and now with the resumption of cricket and the other sports as well, the IPL was just a way, wasn't it? It was always graspable. It was always a matter of when it's going to happen as opposed to how. And it has now, and it's happening in the UAE across 3 venues, and we are so excited about it. I mean, just think about it. A number of debutants take center stage during the IPL every season, and this is cricketnews.com's debut IPL as well. And so we are so very excited to bring you the very best. And in this video series, we'll be reviewing every single team and how they stack up ahead of this big IPL in the UAE. And we'll begin with the Royal Challengers of Bangalore. Now, if when you travel across the country and when you spend time across all of the stadiums and the venues, you realize that Bangalore is a special place, isn't it? I mean, you see the fanfare there very visibly, along with some other venues in India as well. RCB is a special franchise, but the results haven't yet come for them. They're led by India's captain, probably the greatest batsman white ball cricket has ever seen, but the results have not been there to see. So is this Namma Uru? Is it Namma Varsha? Is it Isala Cup Namde? Will be the question that all RCB fans will be asking as we head into this IPL. Now let us take a look at the composition. For many seasons, RCB fans have cried out loud for solutions in the death bowling area. Dale Steyn came in for some amount of time last season and delivered the goods. But again, the gaping hole was visible. This time, as RCB have gone into the auction, they've not just done that, but they've also fixed another area that has been sort of troubling RCB for a very long time, and that is the lack of people around AB de Villiers and Virat Kohli who could rally around the team and do what a team does, that play together and win together. For many occasions it has been Virat Kohli and AB de Villiers, just the 2 pillars of RCB, driving RCB forward, holding the structure together, but around them they haven't had a lot of support. But this year proves to be very different, and I'll begin with Aaron Finch. Now, the addition of Aaron Finch is not just for the batting side of things, and he provides that incredible amount of experience at the top, proven run scoring pedigree, but he also adds to the leadership group at RCB. If you look at the signings that RCB have made, along with Aaron Finch, getting Dale Steyn back, now this has formed a very good core leadership team. And what tops it is Mike Hesson. Now, Mike Hesson is a cricketing brain, and he's proved it at the international stage, and he's now with RCB along with Simon Katich as well. So Katich, Hesson, Virat Kohli, AB de Villiers, Aaron Finch, Dale Steyn forms a very strong, experienced core, and I think that is a huge benefit for the Royal Challengers of Bangalore. Now, when we move forward from the leadership team, we look at the Indian contingent. And when you look at the Indian contingent, you realize that a lot of progress has been made in the way they have gone about in the last year and a half. You look at Navdeep Saini, you look at Shivam Dube, you look at Umesh Yadav as well, you look at Yuzvendra Chahal. A lot of these players have made great progress for Team India in the last year and a half. And that will add up to RCB's challenge this season. Like we said before in the video as well, when AB de Villiers and Virat Kohli looked around, they did not get a lot of support, either because the youngsters of the team were inexperienced or because they had the potential and they did not deliver. But this time that problem is solved, and this team can really come together to make some great things happen for RCB. Alright, let's take a look at my probable 11. Now, the option at the top is obviously Parthiv Patel along with Aaron Finch. But many would be tempted to play Devdutt Padikkal there. He's a young, hard-hitting batsman from Karnataka who's done some great work in the domestic circuit. you play him and get AB de Villiers to keep the wickets. So either Parthiv or Padikkal at the top, and you have Aaron Finch. Then comes Virat Kohli, AB de Villiers. You play Moeen Ali at 5. You give Shivam Dube that role at 6 to finish games. Then you play Morris at 7. You play Sundar at 8. You play Yuzvendra Chahal later. You play Navdeep Saini after that. And then you go with either Umesh Yadav, Siraj or Pawan Negi as well. Now, with conditions in the UAE, you'd probably be tempted to play another spinner. So that's how well stacked up RCB are at the moment. We believe at Cricket News that RCB could be the dark horses when it comes to the IPL this time around, not just because of how Virat Kohli and AB de Villiers are entering into the tournament, but also the leadership team which is formed by Hesson, Katic, Finch, Stein and the Provis.